guys, it's me, Live Laugh Love, and I have a back to school mom edition for you guys. Yes, it's that time again that we must send our little critters back off to school. Everybody's just really sad about it. No? Yeah, me either. Really excited to send my kid off back to school. Probably gave school supplies to about 20 million kids because the lists are ridiculous. Who agrees that that list is like insane? My son had to take 5 packs of pencils times 24. So it had to be 24 pencils in each pack. What are we doing with all these pencils? It's just insane how many school supplies that you actually have to buy for a child. 20 boxes of Kleenexes if you're a boy, and 15 packages of paper towels if you're a girl. But I know teachers' jobs it's a rough job. You have to get what you can out of it. I'm sure it's messing with you guys. If you're a teacher, I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything that you do. But moving on. After you've battled the lines at Walmart, Target, Office Depot, wherever it is that you decide to get the best deal, after you've done that, you've got your school supplies, you got your kids' school clothes, you've broke the bank on school shoes, what can you do for yourself? You're like, hey, yay, this is the life. I'm doing absolutely nothing with my day until my son gets home. I'll probably make a hair appointment or a nail appointment. Yeah, it sounds dreamy, but it's not. The actuality is, they go back to school, you go back to school. And what are you gonna need for that? There's a couple of things that I feel like we as parents better have together. First thing that you're gonna need, and you can't buy this in the store, you can't get this anywhere, no Etsy store whatsoever has this item, is patience. My son came to me the other day, he's like, I'm going in the 4th grade, and I'm like, yeah, and I was like, are you excited? And he's like, yeah. He's like, but you're gonna have to be patient with me. You know how you are. And I said, oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I don't have a lot of patience, and it shows. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do about it. I learned to just walk away, and I'm like, Josiah, I've gotten better at that. He's like, yeah, but... And I'm like, okay, so obviously I don't have the most amount of patience, but I'm going to have to find it somewhere because my son requires me to be patient because, yes, he's right. He is going to 4th grade, and like he pointed out to me, he's never done it before. It's his first time. He doesn't know how it's going to go, and I understand that. Second thing that you're going to need is a pen. That's a pen. It's a pen. This is the pen that my son made me in kindergarten, like his first year of school. So, it's really near and dear to my heart. Sign every piece of paper with it, like a blue pen. Once you get your kids' school supplies, your school supply is a package of pens. Get whatever pen fits into your hand just perfectly. Whichever one makes your signature, thebomb.com, whichever one to scribble on, and you make sure you keep up with this pen. Know that this pen is life. Like, your child should know that this pen is life. Like, hey, where's my pen? Because they know that their day at recess depends on whether or not you sign that piece of paper. Fortunately, that doesn't make them give it to you any sooner because they can be home all night. They eat dinner, play Uno, do their homework, take a bath. Good night, Mom, I love you. And they wait right till the minute it is time for them to walk out the door to give you 25 sheets of paper for you to sign. So you better put these pens everywhere. If you don't just have one favorite, get a whole pack, put them in the bathroom, put them on the front porch, put them by the refrigerator, put them on the dining room table, put them on the mantelpiece, put them on the TV. Put these pens anywhere you can think to put a pen on the toilet, and you're like, the next thing you know, a little piece of paper slides under the door, and it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna have a pen by the toilet. Call it a day, because you have to sign everything. The next thing that you're gonna need is this little cute little calendar that they have on every school website. But for some reason, I guess everybody's saving the environment, and they don't want to give you one. You don't even know. I wasn't prepared last year, so when my son had, days out of school, like a random day, I didn't know about it until the day before. Oh yeah, here's a reminder, your kid will be out of school tomorrow. And you're like, really? Tomorrow, huh? get you one of these so you can plan your vacations around it. You know when your kid's going to be out, and it won't surprise you with those little memos that schools like to send. It's like you can send a memo, but you couldn't send a calendar. So anyways, if you want to be super mom and you want to put your kids, you know, calendar, you want to add it to your planner and you're going to use it for the rest of the year, that'd be so great. Yeah, but in a real world, I thought I'm going to use this like the first month, and then it's like, where's that planner at? So anyways, you're going to need a planner if you use a planner. If you don't use a planner, you're probably still going to pretend like you want to try to use a planner. You're going to get a planner and you're going to fill it out, but then you're never going to find it again. So you might as well just keep the printout and tape it to the refrigerator and you're good to go. You never miss a day of school. Next thing you're going to do that you're going to need is my hair. You see my hair? You think this comes easily? You think tying that up like that is just like something I can magically do? No, I need hair ties. How many of us run into the school because your kid is running a little late and you gotta sign them in, unfortunately, saying, hey, they're here? You don't have time to do your hair that early in the morning. And if you do, kudos to you. That's great. I love you. You're awesome. I don't. And you know what I do? I tie my hair up. This is the ultimate I'm going to my son's school hairstyle. I know you're like, Nikita, you're always looking like that. That's your hair. Okay, so it's my ultimate hairstyle. Who cares? Okay? This is how I wear my hair all the time. That's how I'm rocking it when I have something to do at that school. And I'm definitely going to have something to do at that school. Okay, the next thing you're going to need is this perfect little smile. Anyways, this is the reason you need it. You spend all day by yourself, kids coming, oh my gosh, what do I do? They walk in the door. Hey, how was your day? Now, a little small part of you is very interested in how their day was. The next biggest part of you knows that this could possibly go on for hours. And you really don't want to ask because you don't have that much time to be caught up in every story that they have to tell. But you have to initially seem like you care. Oh, okay, well that's great. Do you have homework? Go ahead and do your homework while I finish dinner. Kids like to come home to a warm smile. You know, they've had a long day. It's just like we've been at work. We've had a long day. They had a long day too. They want to come home and they don't want to look at your little sappy attitude of like, oh, there goes the day. Let's just work on our happy faces and then just think of a quick way to get out of all those stories. Oh yeah, I got you a treat. The next thing that you're going to need is your favorite kind of lotion. My son came up to me this morning on his way to school. I did a final check over, I took a picture, and I was like, hey, you need more lotion? He was like, yeah, I need more lotion. Well, sometimes you're going to be in the car when you experience that, so you better keep this handy. We have some in the bathroom, we have some in the living room, we have some in the car. Anywhere you can think of that your son is going to step out and that little leg's going to be like dry as I don't know what, and you're going to be like, gosh, my child is a representation of me. What do I do? Yeah, I better have some lotion. Okay? Because it's going to look like I sent my son to school with dry skin. So make sure you have the essentials that your child needs. You know, these kids need you to know this. Anywho, if you have any other school essentials that you want to add to the list, please comment below and say, hey, don't forget this. There's some things that I left out of this video, but however, these are the basics that we're going to need to make it through the day without pulling our hair out and sending our kids to school the best way that we possibly can. Let me know if you like. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.